forgot to record, but here we are. This is the beginning of Top 8 here at Parker Banner, Kent and Wayne. I'm your host, Michael Garrisich, and I'm here with Jacob Ewing, assisting me today.
Bring the mic closer to you, Jacob. You wanted to do this. I put the mic on your lap.
I can still hear myself.
You can put the mic on your lap.
And it looks like he's resolving a mulligan with a serum powder. As for those not familiar with the card, you can choose to get a new hand and get rid of his old hand. It's interesting. I've never seen this in Legacy, but I'm also not the biggest veteran. It's so quiet right now. You could hear a pin drop. So I have to be quiet. Not to disturb.
Come on, Connor.
That was entirely inappropriate. So, it looks like we're resolving some mulligans.
I love Super Powder.
But here we are. This is the first round of Top 8.
They played round 1. Owen lost to Kyle.
What?
They've played round 1 already.
What?
They played round 1 of the tournament. Owen has already lost to Kyle so far this tournament.
How?
In round 1 of the tournament.
Oh, I thought you meant, I was like,
Oh.
wait, did I miss a match even though we've been watching it the whole time?
Oh.
So, in the Reanimator hand, I see an Archon of Cruelty and an Exhume. And in Owen's hand, we see a Serum Powder. That's what I said, great model. A Chalice of the Void and Urza Saga.
Oh, he's gonna
So
Serum Powder again.
he's going to Serum Powder once more. As you know, he's not really going down any cards in a traditional mulligan sense. He's just exiling what he already knows is there. So, he's essentially sculpting his hand to best fit his game plan. He's most likely Serum Powdering towards an Endurance, which he once again didn't find. So he's hitting his third Serum Powder.
That's all 4 of them.
Yes, because one of the hands had 2 of them. I see
The shifting Ceratops.
a shifting Ceratops. Carnage Tyrant. But I don't know if I see an Endurance. I don't think I've ever seen a deck quite like this in Legacy. And he's going down to such few cards in his library without even drawing his opening hand. But he's keeping it. He's got a Lotus Petal and a Forest,
Hey, that's my force.
and that's it. So I see he drew an Unmask for turn Carl Cornwall. Whether or not he'll go for a turn 1, I don't believe he can.
Unmasked, exiling Archon of Cruelty.
Interesting. So, unfortunately, this is where he will get God, as they say, because he's going to take that Endurance. No, he's going to take the one spot at a time, aren't you?
Oh, okay. It's interesting.
Interesting. Is it 2 shifting Ceratops?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe he has another unmask.
And here is an Dark Ritual. So he has Exhume and he has Reanimate in his hand, so it could be. Oh jeez. He's Exhume, Reanimate, Thoughtseize in his hand. Oh my gosh.
Pretty good opening hand.
That's about as brutal as it gets. He's gonna put G Daddy into the graveyard probably. Yeah. And then he's gonna reanimate it. Turn 1. This is all on turn 1. As everyone knows that Reanimator can do this, but typically not quite like that. That's literally Magic Christmas Land.
Well, I played Reanimator round 4 and got turn 1 Griselbrand 2 games in a row. So
Well, no, that happens a lot, but I'm saying it was double Thoughtseize or unmasked Thougtseize, Dark Ritual, Exhume, Reanimate.
Entomb Reanimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Entomb, yeah. Which that is absolutely gross. Gross. Although his Reanimator opponents have 2. I'm not sure what that actually does for him, but
He's got a pretty good blocker. So.
yeah. So Ancient Tomb off the top for Owen.
He can cast a Ceratops.
Yeah. Yes, he can. There's a shifting Ceratops.
Legacy All-Star.
Yeah, mono green Dinosaurs made it all the way to top 8.
I couldn't be happier.
What a world we live in. So there's that Griselbrand hit. And his hand is pretty much ready to set up for another Reanimator target, but I don't think he has Archon or anything in the graveyard. Unless
He has a
oh, he has a Grief, okay. So that can take the other Ceratops, but that's not really doing anything.
What's that last card? Is that a cancel?
It looks to be a white card or a land. It looks kind of like a chainsaw, though. The question is, does he want to try to cast the Grief? Like just Dark Ritual into Grief? Or evoke it? Or just hard cast it with the lands he has? We'll see.
Gain 2 CP lost.
I also don't know how this mono green deck can beat a Griselbrand on the battlefield. Seems a little
I'm curious to see what he gave it, if he gave it Reach, Trampler, Haste. Yeah, he's just going to pack it up. Goodness, that was a brutal game 1.
2 whole turns of magic.
Reanimator is taking game 1 against mono green Dinosaurs. It's over.
Who's the back of that? Charlie and Evan.
The backup match is mono black Pox versus Doomsday.
I'm proud of Charlie.
So we'll see. I know that one is going to go longer, possibly.
All I'm saying is turn 1 Nether will win. Kind of wins the game.
Yeah, against everyone.
Gets the whole format.
Charlie mulliganed to 2 and lost.
Since when does killing play? Oh no, it's Enlightened Tutor. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I saw
He
the
played-
card and I
fetches
thought
everything in the
Smothering
deck.
Tide.
Smothering Tide?
Oh, that's the new Legacy sideboard deck.
It is currently seems like he's kicking back on.
Killian always looks good in these tournaments. Yeah.
He's just gonna get such a big hit once. To have a niche interaction.
All right, so we're waiting for our players to resolve their mulligans. And while we wait, Nathan. Your name is not Nathan. Jacob.
What am I doing?
I'm so tired. Jacob, are you excited for this thrilling top 8?
I'm just here for the dinosaurs. Makes me happy.
I think they're gonna live.
This top 8 is very diverse.
Yeah, you
8
got
different decks.
Reanimator, Dinosaurs, Mono Black, Doomsday,
Painter,
Delver, Pack,
Delver,
Red White Painter,
Painter, and then whatever Nate's on, Band, whatever.
Nate Pile
band control, I think he's calling it,
with cards.
with cards.
It's just the modern deck with all the band cards in it.
Do we have any 8 cast?
No 8 cast mid.
Wow, everyone brought so much hate for that today.
They were all the top days forever.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, see if Owen sees half of his deck before the game begins this time.
Yeah, we took longer resolving mulligans than we did actually playing Magic.
That's when he knows how
Yeah.
big the gen-
We saw all 4. One of my
one was 2. Mulligan 2 turns.
Yeah,
Yep.
not just Thoughtseize, unmasked Thoughtseize.
Dark Red.
Dark Crit into Reanimate.
He didn't even play. I'm sure if he was.
Yeah, I'm surprised why he didn't.
I didn't expect him to take it. That's why I probably cast it.
No, he wouldn't land Lotus Pile. He couldn't even cast it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't cast it for free.
Yeah, that's what I was.
We're gonna have to talk with him.
Or call him Big Nerd. I don't want to talk about it.
See, that's been banned in Modern for a while, so I forgot that was a card.
I'm missing.
I'm glad it's not legal anymore.
At least I got to play some Field of the Dead today.
Yeah, you had once Field of the Dead and Arboreal Raid. So let's see what they think about mulligans. Owen, I think, is keeping his hand.
Probably means he has 4 endurances.
And there with 2.
I see a Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah, it's a Grafdigger's Cage.
All right,
So
we got a game.
he's gonna get the turn 1 Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah, possibly more. We've had the things, but
And I see a Chancellor. Ooh, that can slow him down a little bit if it's gonna keep this one.
I think I saw an Ancient Doom in his hand.
Oh, okay, yeah, that. I hope he actually does that.
like
Yep, there's the Chancellor. So that means he has to Ancient 2. Yep, there it is. Okay, so he's gonna take 2. Play that Grafdigger's Cage while paying 1.
And he also has a Jealousy in his hand.
Yeah, I see a bunch of 1-drops in his hand. So he's got Faithless Looting, Reanimate, Unmask, Exhume, Chancellor.
And the Chancellor. Carnage Tyrant, Serum Powder. No, it's a Yavimaya. Yavimaya
Chalice.
Force. Respectable.
Yeah, so he's probably gonna have to take the Chalice here. Oh, he has to. I mean, he's not gonna play Carnage Tyrant anytime soon.
Yeah, and at this point, Serum Powder is just a mana rock.
Yep.
The guy that would walk by just gave a face.
He's just jealous. We're screaming. He's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we put Chancellor and Lair into the graveyard. It's weird because we didn't have glare this morning, but as the day's gone on, the lights have become like the sun. It's moved along. We were considering getting a tent. Yeah,
Really?
to put over them.
Grim
There's a
Monolith.
Grim Monolith. Reserve list and commander staple.
Means Cornish Tower. Come down next turn.
He's just gonna scoop it up.
All right.
'Cause he sees that dinosaur and he's just terrified. It's like Jurassic World Dominion.
There's a new Jurassic World coming out.
It's already out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what Dominion is.
Oh, is it? I thought that was the second. That's Fallen Kingdom, right?
Well, the newest one's Dominion.
Well, the second one's Fallen Kingdom.
I guess I didn't see it.
Starring Christopher Pratt.
I'm surprised that there is this many Jurassic Parks. Like the first one was great, the second one was poopy. The third one was also poopy. And then Jurassic World came out, and that was actually pretty good.
I like Jurassic World. That's pretty
And then I never saw the one after that. I heard it was kind of poopy.
good. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
And then Dominion, I've heard, tries to bring back all the nostalgia for all the old characters, but then, like, I heard it's just poopy.
Hey, man, I'm just here for Jeff Goldblum.
He's in everything now.
Yeah, it's 'cause he's great.
Like literally, like, we'll make a show where Jeff Goldblum
Just does Jeff Goldblum.
just is Jeff Goldblum.
It'll get 1 million views.
I'm not even kidding. They did. There is a show like that.
Oh, I know.
It's called like Being Jeff Goldblum or something. The world according to Jeff Goldblum, and
It's just him looking at things and being like,
yeah, he literally
Yes.
contemplates everything. Like every little interaction he has, he's like, well, that's interesting.
Each episode is 30 minutes of him just sitting there scratching his chin.
Yeah,
staring
like,
at something.
and they're so trivial too. Like the things he's thinking about are so like. He's like, did you know that people? I can't do a Jeff Goldblum act like impersonation, but he's just like, do you know people pick up garbage for a living? That's crazy.
I'm rich. I couldn't comprehend that.
Oh, you don't play the cards.
Did you know that bread is actually made?
You can sell junk art. It's kind of early in the game.
I want to go home.
Oh my goodness.
We are having a Kung Fu Panda marathon tonight.
The first two are so good, and then the third one's
Hey.
just meh.
Hey, the third one was still.
Yeah, this is game 3. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. Owen got. I gotta update this. I'm slacking. Slacking. I'm gonna update this.
Can't stop confessing your love for Jeff Goldblum.
For some reason, I keep wanting to do like an Owen Wilson type. Wow. But I mean, he does say "wow" a lot, but not quite nasally. So Owen's gonna go ahead and take a mulligan, but Reanimator looks like it's going to keep its 7.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, that is always a terrifying thing.
Yeah, I feel like Owen's heavily favored if it gets past turn 1. Yeah. He just has like 500 pages.
Yes, Layla.
Have you noticed that there's like a few like movie stars that are just like straight up characters now? Like, but they're like
Oh, like Ryan Reynolds.
not even so much Ryan Reynolds, but I'm talking like so like Jeff Goldblum is just like a character. Like he's something completely like not so much human anymore. He's just like a
deity.
yeah. Well, not a deity, but like he's. I don't know anyone that can act like that. And then we have like Steven Seagal, who's just like
He's still alive.
he's still alive. He's making movies still.
Oh god.
I can't. I saw part of one. I think it was called A Good Man recently, and it was one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Just because he's like 300 pounds.
Oh.
Okay, so we got
Hey.
a turn one
There's
Dark
a-
Ritual into Animate Dead, but we got an Endurance to respond to that. That is literally what he needed to do, but there was no like Thoughtseize or interaction from there.
No. The Reanimator opponent just has 2 cards in it.
Oh, and he drew Chalice for turn. So he's going to go ahead and Ancient Tomb Chalice on 1. That's going to shut him off of a lot of his deck. So he pretty much has to rely strictly on Unmask and
He missed a second land drop.
Animate Dead and Exhume. Okay. So no. Owen now has to build pressure, though. So eventually his opponent can find an Abrupt Decay, or there's the Unmask. And he's choosing to go after his opponent.
I think he might be targeting himself.
He doesn't have a creature, though. Wait, what happened? Oh, he's just not casting. Okay, so he just gave his opponent free information.
Write that down. Write that down.
Now, what's going to be the follow-up here? Yeah, Reanimator missing his second land drop is huge. So he drew land. That's a start. Unmasked, Chancellor, Faithful Suiting.
Mystery card.
Can't quite tell what he drew. Exhume? Or no, that's not.
That looks-
That's an Entomb.
That last card looks like a Thoughtseize.
Is it?
It might be an Entomb.
I think it's an Entomb. So once upon a time for Owen,
There's the Carnage Tyrant.
there's Carnage Tyrant, there's a ley line of the boy, which can't get off that once upon a time. We can't get the big boy. That was odd. Standard All-Star.
Carnage Tyrant? Or
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
No, Carnage Tyrant. Well, of course, once upon a time once, but it was an All-Star in anything that was played.
I've played both in Modern.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Carnage Tyrant used to be a house.
Yeah.
An amulet.
Still,
Still is. Oh. Yeah, but we boarded it.
so, I think he's one off from playing the Carnage Tyrant this turn.
He is an ancient.
Oh, yeah. Does Carnage Tyrant cost 6 or 7?
6 for a 7/6.
Uncounterable trample.
Yep.
So even if his opponent draws like Exhume, it still doesn't quite get him out of this situation because he only has a Chancellor. Animate Dead,
Yeah.
but it's only a Chancellor. And Chancellor's a 6/5. Yeah, he's gonna go for it right now. But
It is also weird because I think Owen has an endurance in hand, and he took himself off of hardcast endurance mana.
does he? No, he has Kahira, Land, and Carnage Tyrant.
Oh, is it?
I think it's a forest. I could be wrong though. Can't quite tell. Oh no, it is an endurance. Okay. So question is, does he want to take the endurance? If he takes the Carnage Tyrant, he's gonna endurance pitching Kahira, which means he has no hand at that.
Is Animate Dead any graveyard or just yours?
Any graveyard.
So he can take the Carnage Tower and then reanimate this Carnage Tower.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
that would be sweet. Okay.
But he does still have the endurance.
So he can actually unmask right now. He can unmask, take the endurance, and then go for it.
Oh, he has another on it?
Yeah. Well, he never casted the unmask. Or was that what he just cast?
He just cast the
cast it.
unmask, yeah.
Okay. Here I am thinking that that was a good play. So I would go ahead and run out that animate dip right now against that Carnage Tyrant. So he's forced to endurance himself, and then he'll have no hand.
It's just weird he tapped off of a double breed.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I wanted to do that. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a play. Look at me. I'm the dinosaur player.
Evan got a 2-1. Evan on Doomsday.
And then we're currently 1-1 over here. I don't know. All right, so currently Owen has probably
Drew a Lotus.
drove the Lotus Petal, literally one of the worst cards he could have. Gonna hold on to it though, just to pretend like he has something. Bayou was the draw for his opponent.
And he has Chancellor and 2 1-drops.
Yep.
So.
Leyline of the Void. It's not gonna do anything.
Well, can't guess that one.
If he draws another Lotus Petal, he can. Good land for turn.
Fun, interactive magic.
And that's a forest. At that point, I don't see why you wouldn't play that out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the deck list. Could be a reason. This Chalice of the Void is putting in work.
I got a lot of experience doing that.
Oh, Reanimator drew another land.
Okay, so he can.
Owen drew another land.
He's close to hard casting that Chancellor if he tries double white.
Triple land, I think.
Is it triple
I
white?
think it's triple white.
I don't think he's playing white at all.
It's Lotus Metal.
Lotus Petals, yeah.
Such a weird one.
Yeah. It was definitely. Oh,
Drew an
Exhume.
Which
Does nothing at the moment.
I don't think he has anything in his graveyard.
Yeah, it actually would just. Versus Saga.
WinCon Online.
So at the moment, he needs to draw Unmask or Abrupt Decay to deal with that Shallot.
Another Exhume.
Yeah, casting Exhume just gives his opponent an endurance.
Another Serum Card.
I'd just run that out anyways, because that's an artifact count for its Saga. Yep, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Nope, nope, nope.
Maybe not.
Oh, oh, oh. Opting not to do it.
Is that another Exhume?
Yeah, the third Exhume. He's also not playing out that Lotus Petal. So most likely he's going to get Craft Digger's Cage off of this.
Seems like it's just another one.
And this is a clock that's going to go very quickly.
Soul Guide's also good.
Yeah, but Craft Digger's is more permanent. And he can't ever play it because of that chalice.
Yeah.
So that means he would have to get rid of both the cage and the chalice. Yeah, yeah. That seems to me like the best play, so it's going to stick around. Makes his constructs 5/5s. That's a 2-turn clock, real easy. And at the moment, his opponent only has Chancellor to rely on at this point. So he would have to draw Unmask and then play Chancellor.
Yeah, it's looking rough.
What a turn of events. I just play out the Lotus Power,
Yeah,
because that just
I'll
adds.
just play out the Zero Power. Right?
Yeah. And there's no reason to hold on to those right now.
For 3 mana, you get to shock your opponent.
There's that. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason not to. There you go. Perfect. There it is. Get in for 7.
Getting in the red zone.
Yep, you got 1 turn. Yep, that's it. Owen Sull on Dinosaurs takes it from Kyle Cornwall in game 3. Dinosaurs. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it seemed a little scary after the game 1, turn 1 Bristlebrand.
Yeah. Yeah, that was literally the best hand Reanimator could have. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and wait just a few. Hopefully, semis will go fast and we'll go into quarters. We will return after the break.